Hey everyone, welcome back to another fragrance video. I hope everybody's doing okay out there, and I hope so far you have had the perfect start to your week. My name is Scott. This is the Scott Aromatico channel, and I am so excited to be talking to you today, as you can tell from the thumbnail, about my top 10 favorite designer fragrances that are perfect for the winter time as of right now. What I mean by that is I have so many fragrances in my collection and my mood is constantly changing, and I'm sure yours is too. And so fragrances are coming in and out of my rotation all the time. So as of right now, these are my favorite 10 winter designer fragrances for men. Let's go ahead and get started. The first one I want to talk about is from the House of Carolina Herrera, that is CH Men Privé. And this is basically the perfect cold weather scent. I love this fragrance. You can have it in your fall list, you can have it in your winter list, but it's just so gorgeous and so refined. It is for the perfect gentleman. You can wear this with a suit because it's very classy. You can wear this with a sweater. It's casual. It's got so much going on, but I just love how fresh this is on the top with the citruses and the lavender. And then you've got some nice spiciness coming from that cardamom note. I really love that cardamom note, especially this time of year. It's just the perfect spicy, sweet, warm, cozy feeling that you get from cardamom that I just absolutely love. And then it's got this nice vanillic, boozy quality in the dry down that is so gorgeous. This fragrance lasts 6 to 8 hours on my skin, and you have to really experience this to know what I'm talking about. And this fragrance is so boozy that why not put it in a bottle that looks like a flask, right? Absolutely love this one. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. It's one of my favorite fragrances for this time of year, and you get some nice longevity. Like I said, about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. All right, next fragrance on my list is from one of my favorite houses, the House of Garland. This one is L'Homme EDL Intense. Love, love, love this fragrance. What's not to love? Whole line of L'Homme EDL has that almond note running all through the line. Whether you're going to get the L'Homme EDL EDT, or the L'Homme EDL Parfum, or the L'Homme EDL Extreme, whatever it is, whatever one you're looking for. They've got Cool, they have Cologne, they have Sport. The whole line has that almond note running through it. It's just an addicting note. I really, really love this line. And this one in particular has that addictive almond, like I said, spicy cardamom, that beautiful, beautiful spicy chili pepper note in here, a little bit of freshness coming from the rose. It's got those leathery nuances in here, slightly smoky, and just a beautiful, beautiful sweet vanilla. I love this fragrance so much. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. And really, I could have chose any one from this line. I could have chose the EDT, I could have chose the Parfum, or I could have chose the Extreme. They're all just so beautiful. Definitely give this one a try. If you have it on your shelf, dust it off, spray it. You'll fall in love with it all over again. If you've never tried it, I highly encourage you to try this one. It's really, really beautiful. Smoky vanilla, spicy, what's not to love? Speaking of spicy and speaking of sweet and fresh, this is an all-time classic. If you don't have this in your collection, come on, what are you waiting for? Now, we can argue about the concentration, we can argue about intense, we can argue about EDT, but this one is an all-time classic, and I've got a nice little dent in it. It's called Dolce Gabbana The One, and basically all you need to know about this fragrance is it's warm and cozy like a sweater. It's very sweet, but it's got that beautiful, spicy cardamom note in here that's in just about every fragrance I've probably picked in my list. But this is so gorgeous. Little light on longevity, little light on projection. I get about 6 hours, at least on my skin. Now listen, guys, fragrances aren't a one-size-fits-all, okay? You know, fragrances can be different for everybody based on pH levels, based on skin chemistry, based on batches, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I know fragrances that go beast mode on some don't go beast mode on me. Fragrances that last a little bit of time on you go beast mode on me. So it just depends, guys. But all in all, these are just kind of guides, and mainly we're just doing this for fun and entertainment to pass the time. But this one goes about 4 to 6 on my skin. But man, I love, love, love this scent. It is the perfect nighttime fragrance, the perfect date night fragrance. Love it so much. All right, next one on my list is one of my favorite pickups of this year. Really, I love this fragrance. I'm so glad I went out of my way to find it and to buy it. This one is from Armani, Emporium Armani to be exact, Stronger With You Oud. Wow. Love this fragrance. Has so much depth. Has a ton of longevity. I get 8+ hours on my skin. What you're getting with this is a lot of freshness in the top. You're getting that same great gourmandish DNA that you've come to know with Stronger With You, with that vanillic, boozy, nutty quality that you really like from the original. But then you've got this nice, dark depth coming from that oud. And it's not a medicinal oud. It really, really, really complements the sweet notes that are in here and kind of helps balance them out. This is one of my favorite pickups this year. Definitely try Stronger With You Oud. All right, here's a fragrance I didn't like at first. In fact, I've made a few videos about it. So guys, a lot of times us fragrance reviewers can be bipolar. What we like one minute, we don't like the next. What we don't like, we end up loving. My mind has changed on this fragrance as I've gotten to wear it, as I've owned it for a little while. I'm talking about this one, the one with the longest name in the world. This is YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Electrique. Didn't like this one at first, but now I do. This is pretty similar to the original La Nuit de l'Homme, but this one's got a more of a fresh vibe going on with it. The cardamom is dialed way up in this one, but the freshness here is so good. You get a nice freshness coming from the citrus and the lavender, a little zing and a pop from the ginger, and like I said, the cardamom is dialed way up. Now, I wish the longevity was better on this, but I still think the scent in and of itself is so good. I'm okay with the longevity. I get about 4 to 6 hours on my skin. This one is fun. I love this fragrance. It's perfect for the wintertime. It's perfect for the nighttime or date or whatever the case may be. Really, really love the freshness of this fragrance. Definitely give this one a try if you can find it. All right, next one makes everybody's list. It makes all kinds of lists. It makes vanilla lists. It makes tobacco lists. It makes fall lists, winter lists, the 10 best fragrances ever made. I love, love, love this one. This is Viktor & Rolf's Spice Bomb Extreme. I love these bottles. I'm here for the cheesiness. I love the fact that you have to pull the pin to spray it. Oh, man. This fragrance is so good. It's pure joy. It's pure bliss. It's so fresh and very spicy right away off the top. And then you get a lot of vanilla and a lot of tobacco, and you get a lot of longevity and a lot of projection. This one is so extreme. It's Spice Bomb Extreme. So good. You're going to love this one because it's so sweet and so gourmandish and so gorgeous and so spicy. Perfect for the wintertime. You want to turn heads? Wear this. You want to fly under the radar? Don't wear this fragrance. This one is perfect for the wintertime, and it'll slice through that cold like a hot knife through butter. All right, another vanillic scent that I really, really like. Kind of a crazy bottle, but I'm here for it. This one is from Armani. This is Armani Code, and this one is called Profumo. Can't really fit the bottle on the screen. This one is really, really good. But basically, all you need to know about this fragrance is very vanillic in nature. It's very smooth. It's very boozy. Let's go ahead and spray it real quick. Why not? Yeah, just so good. Very fresh, very sweet, very boozy, very vanillic. Love this fragrance. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. This fragrance is perfect for the winter time. It cuts right through that cold weather. People are going to smell you. You're going to get a lot of compliments wearing this one right here. I love the bottle. It's just so quirky and fun. What do you guys think about this fragrance? Is this one of your favorites from this line? Or do you guys like some of the other Armani codes better? Comment down below. This is one of my favorites so far. But admittedly, I haven't tried them all. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know what the best is in the code line. This one right here is perfect for the cold weather because like I said, it's just going to project and perform and get you all kind of compliment. Staying with that vanillic theme, let's go ahead and try this one right here. This is called Pure Excess Night. This is so good. It's got a nice zing of ginger right out of the gate. It's very gourmandish in nature. It's chocolatey, it's vanillic. You've got a beautiful cinnamon here, caramel, and a nice smokiness to help balance out all that sweetness. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. This bottle is extremely heavy, but I do love this fragrance, and I love how gradient the bottle is. I don't know, it seems like a big theme with a lot of these bottles that have come out in the last 5 years to go to that gradient look. Same thing with Profumo, you know. I really like it though. I'm here for it, and I love this scent. What do you guys think about this one? Do you love the gourmandish nature of this one along with that smoky vibe? Anyways, this goes about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. It has more than an arm's length projection. I think you're gonna love this one for the wintertime. All right, so many people have dubbed this one the clubbing fragrance. Whatever the case may be, this is very youthful, and I love it. I love Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. I love that top note of pear. It's just so gorgeous. And then with the lavender and the mint and a whole lot of vanilla, this one just works so well on my skin. It's so smooth, it's so silky, it gets me a lot of compliments. And again, it is very youthful. There's a lot of cinnamon in here. It's warm and cozy, and it goes about 8 hours on my skin, and it is a head turner. Last but not least, what's a video without 1 million, right? But not the one you're thinking of. 1 million Privé. This is the adult 1 million in my opinion. This is the more mature brother. 1 million is the young, headbanging, clubbing guy. This is the more mature, sophisticated 1 million. 1 million Privé is one of my all-time favorites. It's got that beautiful citrus on the top, lots of cinnamon, tobacco, vanilla, very balsamic. One of my favorite 1 million scents. Very mature, very sophisticated. And man, this one stays on me forever. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. It just works. I get a lot of compliments with this every time I wear it. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 fragrances for the wintertime. What are some of your favorite fragrances? I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. Please let me know. Please let my viewers know what are your favorite 10 fragrances. You know, let's keep it designer. Let's keep it for men. Let's keep it for wintertime. Comment down below. If you got any value from this video whatsoever, please leave a thumbs up, which I know you did. If you want to be a part of my fragrance family, which I know you do, just hit that subscribe button down below because I'd love to have you. It doesn't cost you a thing. Hit the bell notifications off to the side. And of course, don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. And I cannot wait to see you until the next video. Until then, I hope wherever you are, you're finding peace and happiness in your life. And I'll see you next time.